Well, it is a little cool and raining out at the moment, but I'm still going on a walk because I know that it's good for my brain and my body, and I do want to earn the calories that I'm going to eat later. I got myself a little thing of coffee flavored ice cream, so I'm going to definitely enjoy that in a bit. But I've decided to stick within my neighborhood today because I didn't really feel like cycling in the rain or taking a bus with a whole bunch of strangers just to get to somewhere a little bit different. But I have a really pretty neighborhood, so I think this will be just fine for today. So one of my favorite things actually is right here already, and somebody's put a lot of work into this, like, fairy garden with the gnomes. Oh, look, the little duck pond. So this is always nice to walk by and see the different things. Sometimes you pick up something different every time. And I actually kind of want to check down over here because it's been a little while since I have been down this way. Oh, we've got some very pretty daffodils. That's lovely. And I am really hoping that I don't end up sliding all the way down this slope, because when it's wet like this, it can be slippery. We shall see. Some more daffodils and some very wet crocuses. Oh, and I think that is a grape hyacinth. Let's actually maybe try being more on the grass and see if that offers a little bit better grip. I used to bring my squishy down here on his leash and harness to sniff and explore. You can see the trees are starting to be in bloom a little bit. And there's this little thing over here that, like, I have no idea what it was for, what was going on here. But it looks like it would be a cute little spot to build a little fort or something, but then you'd end up with an unhoused person trying to sleep in it. Which, I mean, in all honesty, gotta sleep somewhere, right? Okay, oh, this is very squishy, but it's a nice little spot. More daffodils. My apologies if my filming is less than ideal. I'm, especially right now, paying very much more attention to keeping my footing and not going arse over apple carts, as my best friend would say. I know it's his ass over tea kettle, which apparently doesn't make any sense. So, there we go. Oh, somebody brought their little chair down here to enjoy the view. Okay, we're going to be careful on these rocks, because these rocks look super slick as well. And I don't feel like taking a dip in the ocean today. But it's a nice little view. You can see a nice tree in bloom over there. That zoomed out a little more than I really wanted. So, yeah. Anything in the water right now? You can see some oyster shells and some debris. Okay, now we are going to try to get back up without slipping and dying. My mother keeps telling me not to die, And so far I've disappointed her. I've died at least 16 times. Of course I've resurrected each time because that's my family specialties. We have these lovely little potions and spells that we make that are for resurrection, and it takes a lot of work, obviously. I mean, bringing somebody back from the dead is never easy, or, well, cheap, but we manage it. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Why I keep off. That was the most ridiculous leap I have ever seen a squirrel make, and I wish I'd caught that on camera. Holy crap. That was hilarious. Anyway, I have no idea what I was saying. So over here, we have a whole bunch of duckweed, but this is purple dead nettle, and it is an edible plant. It does not sting, obviously, since I am touching it and not having any issues. It grows all over the place in the springtime and tastes a little bit like spinach, actually. So I have harvested it once in a while and put it in some salads, but I tend to try to harvest it away from areas where people might have dogs, because that is not something that belongs in my diet. Very neat mushrooms. The one good thing about the rainy days is that there's not really anybody else out and around, so I don't feel quite as awkward as usual talking to my phone. These are one of my favorite types of crocuses, actually. Second favorite to the yellow ones, I guess, because the yellow ones are still my favorite. They always will be. But the white ones with the purple embellishments are actually quite lovely too. And honestly, like, I love all of them. It's like asking what my favorite kind of cat is. Cat is my favorite kind of cat. Cat anything is my favorite kind of cat. Is it a big cat? Is it a little cat? Is it a pseudo cat? Is it a cat relative? I want all of them to sit in my lap and let me pet them. It's actually a fairly comfortable temperature outside at the very least. Down into the water. This place has chickens. Hello, chicken ladies. Oh, they think I bring treats. I'm sorry, I don't have chicken treats. Who carries chicken treats around in their pockets? I ask you. Oh, that is a super cute frog. Ooh, what's this? Tree planting. I like trees. This person has a really cool little thing going on here. They're like an old wood burning stove. They've got some plants in it, and they've been building this wreath, pentagram wreath, looks like, for a year now at least, and it's coming along nicely. Like, in the summertime, she even has a spray bottle out here to spray the moss and keep it green. It's really neat. So there's another little off-the-way place over here that I like to come to, especially when the dock is super full, because this little place over here tends to be a little less popular, a little less busy. Oh, they just put fresh wood chips down actually within the week. Big old tree stump covered in moss. This is a big arbutus tree, and that's a big arbutus tree, and that's a big arbutus tree, and that's something else. But yeah, this is a really nice spot to come sit and hang out in the summer, and well, anytime really. That's the dock. I guess we've probably got time to go down and see that as well. I've seen all sorts of things off this dock. The seals, the otters, lots of different squidgy things in the water, and fish and crabs and tons of things. This place is extremely popular in the summer and will be completely and totally packed. People swimming and kayaking, and there's like a group that does yoga and on the dock. It drives me nuts because sometimes they actually are taking up the launch space for like it, and it's labeled. I will show you that it says that it's a launch space for kayaks and paddle boards and stuff, and they take that space over so that you can't get over there to disembark. But I mean, I don't know. It's a public dock, and yes, people have the right to use it, but they also need to learn to read signs and I don't know. Things like that are in place for a reason, you know? Rules or whatever. Anyway, I'm done. We'll stop talking about it for now. I actually have collected acorns from this area before to try and learn how to leach them of their tannins so that I can eat them. And it was an interesting experiment. It went okay. I don't highly recommend acorns. They're not that great. But I mean, it was good to know, just in case I ever am in a dire situation where I need to eat wild food. I know how. But yes. Kayak SUP launch area. And they take over this whole space so that nobody can get in or out. Anyway, so this is the dock, and right now it is completely empty because people don't usually like to come out in the rain. Honestly, they just don't, which is silly because it rains here like all the freaking time, but it's not like heavy rain. It's like this. It's light and sprinkly. Tide is definitely low. You can see the high tide line on the rocks. We're, I guess, probably at about, I don't know, maybe a touch over a meter than high tide. But yeah, there's definitely at least one seal and at least one otter that calls this area in here home. And apparently sometimes the swimmers will get checked out, especially if they're doing it solo. I was talking to somebody down here once, and yeah, they said it was pretty freaky when they do that, because they're fairly big and in the same water with you. I see a duck. Hello, mallard. I'm filming on a potato. Can't see it that well. But yeah, so this is one of my easier to do walks. It's just closer to home and I can get to it obviously without any issue. It doesn't take a long time to get to or from, and now I feel like I'm okay to actually go and eat all of my ice cream and sit in front of my computer and watch things, listen to things, and play video games and what have you. There's cherry blossom petals on the surface of the water. It's kind of neat. And that out there is one of the hot tub boats. And I honestly love when they are out and about and I am crossing the bridge, because you can smell the wood smoke from it, and it smells nice. Everybody loves the wood smoke smell, I guess. But I guess the hot tub boats, they make sure that they're getting the nice aromatic smelling wood smoke, or woods, for the, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I did the hot tub boat once for my birthday, and it was a really nice time. I would definitely recommend trying it out at least once, because it's just really a lot of fun. It's a unique experience, and that's what life is all about, right? Anyway, here is a closer view of the duck that nobody really cares about. We've all seen ducks before. I think I am now going to head home and settle back in and do the rest of my own thing for today, but it was really good to get out for a bit of a walk, stretch the legs, get the blood flowing. It's probably good for digestion and all of that too. And it's absolutely exceptional that I did not see a single other person out here. So that made everything even better. I love it when I'm the only person in the world. There was only even maybe 2 cars that passed. Was it 1 or 2? Were you paying attention? Tell me in the comments. Anyway, that was a steep hill and I want to stop talking. So thank you for joining me on a silly little walk, and I will see you next week.